Hello everyone, this is Chris, and out of all the Bedrock Edition betas we've seen for Caves and Cliffs so far, this one is by far, without a doubt, the most exciting one we have seen so far, because it changes so many different types of things, with the world generation, with the build height, and with other types of things like that. So, yeah, let's really not waste any time, because I am extremely excited, and let's check out these new features. So let's get started with one of the build generation height changes, because in this beta you could see, wait a minute, we are past 256. Well, that is because that inside this beta, the new world height, which we are able to build all the way up to, is right the way up to 320 blocks, as you can see with all that text right here. So, yeah, we have so much more vertical space all the way up here, and so much more possibilities to do with this vertical space. I mean, when you fall from all the way up there and all the way down there, you just get a serious sense of just how high we could actually build now. And in case you're wondering, no, we can't place anything below the bedrock layer at Y0. You can hear me trying to place, and nothing is happening yet. That's because they only added the 64 blocks above. They will eventually add the 64 blocks below at some point in the future, but as of this one beta, that hasn't been introduced yet. One change I'm almost certain is going to be a little bit of a controversy is the fact that the ores, the textures for them, have all completely changed. Like, every single one of them looks at least a little bit different. This is to do because of the fact that there are a lot of people who play the game that are colorblind, so to make it a little bit easier, they distinguish the way the ores look. I don't mind the way they look. I don't mind the way all of them look, minus iron. Iron just looks like it has a bunch of, like, stretch marks on it, so iron needs some changing. But everything else looks pretty good. But let's get into what is easily the most exciting change inside this one beta, the mountain generation. And I gotta say, this took me quite a while to figure out how to actually get this to manage to work, but yeah, inside this beta there has been some changes to the mountain generation, and yeah, this is the only one I managed to find so far. You could tell because of all this powdered stone here, this is a mountain biome which actually goes in very deep down. Like, this is actually some pretty seriously deep style of snow right here, so you're definitely going to want to get yourself some pretty serious leather boots right there. But let's see if we can actually find a better example of this somewhere inside the world. Most of the old style mountain generation will still be generating around patches inside your world, so keep an eye out for the things like that, but also keep an eye out for these brand new types of mountains, which, where are they? They seem like they're a very rare thing to me, because that one small patch, after looking for 20 minutes, was all I was able to find. But let's see if we could find a better example of these new types of mountains. Brand new types of mountains will now have the possibility of generating all the way up to Y256, which is pretty cool. I would have liked to see them go even higher to make the most out of this new build height with 320, but you know what? With 256 high blocks, rather than it just being capped at, 126 or 128, especially for Bedrock Edition for so long, you know what? I will definitely take it. Sweet Holy Everest! Now this is a new mountain. Look at the size of this thing. Like, to scale something this tall and this extreme would really take a while, and from the looks of things, it does spawn in some packed ice up here, and also the ore distribution, I believe, has changed slightly, so now you could find some iron all the way up here, and also some emeralds and coal just sticking itself out here, and yeah, but let's just appreciate the size of this insanity of a mountain. We are at 259, or technically 260, which is almost a little bit higher than what the original build height was. And yeah, I am a fan. I am a serious fan. Like, if you know any of my seed videos, any of my seed showcases, you know I am a serious fan of tall, crazy mountain generations. And this takes the cake. This is by far, like, my favorite update so far. And oh, we even get the goats that spawn in. I mentioned the powdered snow really early on, but yeah, we also get the goats that spawn in here, which kind of makes sense. But also we get the crazy, crazy crevices and the crazy mountains, because, yeah, if you're just sitting yourself right the way down here, you feel very small. You feel like everything is just completely surrounding you. And I could go on all day talking about how excited I am now that we have these brand new mountains reaching up so much higher than they did before, but I think you get the point. The brand new mountains are here, the new world height above is here. Now all we need is the actual cave features. Like, we've seen a couple of them, but nothing too much. It's like Java is the caves features and Bedrock is the cliffs features. And you know what? I am totally okay with this, especially when we get some insanity things like this. But yeah, for now, that's pretty much all I have for you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.